Good morning. This is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We have sunny and nice conditions out there this morning. Slightly warmer as we do expect some warmer temperatures as we move through the next couple of days. We'll see a boundary approaching the area as we go into the evening time frame. It's going to bring a very slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm. Looks to be fairly minimal to zero, but mainly just seeing some slightly breezy conditions as we move through our day today ahead of that. And we'll see some additional cloud cover as well. Take a look at our current surface analysis. We can see that boundary off to the west and northwest associated with the secluded low in the up in Canada. And again, as mentioned, that will be approaching the area. We'll see a second cold front associated with this area of low pressure or clipper system approach the area as we move into the weekend. And that's going to bring a better chance of seeing a few showers and storms around the area. Current conditions this morning, just a few clouds around 25,000 feet, winds out of south-southwest at 7 knots. Temperature 68 degrees, relative humidity is at 87%. Looking at the current visible satellite, we see just some high clouds off to our south. It's going to be streaming into the local area and just off to our east, and the bulk of the cloud cover well off to the west with that boundary. And again, do expect some of that cloud cover to make it into the area, particularly as we move through the overnight time frame this evening. We'll take a look at the European model, what we can expect. We'll see that boundary approaching the area as we move through the day, expecting dry conditions. Moving through our working hours today, we'll see some slightly breezy conditions developing as we move through the day, as well as we get later in the afternoon and closer to this boundary approaching. We'll have a slight chance of seeing a wind advisory during that time frame as this boundary makes its closest approach. But otherwise, as it moves into the local area, we'll see it starts to stall out, and we'll see the shower and storm activity start to dry out. And again, not expecting any showers or storms here locally, but just a very slight chance of that possibility occurring. Otherwise, that boundary will continue to stall and wash out as we move into the day on Friday. We'll see another dry weather day ahead with slightly warmer temperatures, and we'll see some slightly breezy conditions once again late in the day on Friday, but no precipitation expected as we move through the overnight and into Saturday. Another nice day and warmer day once again for Saturday, with some slightly breezy conditions developing later in the day, particularly as this more potent boundary starts to approach the area. As we move into the evening, it does look like the shower and storm activity will hold off until after sunset Saturday evening as it approaches. You'll see the European model here still keeps that boundary on the drier side as it moves into the area, but other models indicating a better chance of seeing some showers and storms into the local area. So as we look at the 24-hour weather risk chart for today, looking at green conditions as we move through our working hours today, we'll see our high temperature up around 81 degrees, which is about seasonable for this time of year, but we'll see some slightly breezy conditions out of the south developing as we move into the afternoon time frame, peaking around 10 to 15 knots, gusts up to 22 knots during the working hours today. And as we go into the evening, we'll see those peak gusts up around 23 knots. So introducing that yellow risk for our wind advisory criteria, with that slight chance of seeing those gusts exceed that 25 knot threshold. We'll see some increasing clouds as we move into the evening with that boundary pushing into the area, with a chance of seeing ceilings developing around 5,000 feet and possibility of a shower or thunderstorm in the vicinity. Again, not really expecting any precipitation or lightning here locally. Should see most of the activity drying out, just a very slight chance of that occurring. And we'll see the breeze weaken slightly as we get on the backside of the overnight time frame, keeping a slight breeze out of the southwest, 7 to 12 knots, gusting up to 17 knots. It's going to keep things a little bit milder as we move into our early Friday morning time frame, with our low expected around 68 degrees. Tide still running about a half a foot above normal today. And for the next couple of days, we'll see another nice day for Friday, mostly sunny to partly cloudy, a bit warmer with a high around 85 degrees. We'll see those slightly breezy conditions, keeping a yellow risk for wind advisory criteria, again, mainly later in the day, and looks to be just a slight chance to expect bulk, if not all of the wind gusts to stay below that 25 knot threshold, but can't rule out a brief time of exceeding that Nice evening Friday evening, mostly clear to partly cloudy, low of around 71 degrees. Another mild day for Saturday, mostly sunny to partly cloudy through much of the day. We'll see the high around 86 degrees. And then we'll see increasing clouds and a very slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm during this time period, keeping green conditions for precip and lightning for Saturday. Do expect, again, as mentioned, that shower and storm activity to become more likely as we pass this particular time frame here and more into the Saturday evening time frame. So that's why we're looking at green conditions for that Saturday time, as we do expect most of or all of the day to be a fairly nice day, just increasing clouds later in the day. But we'll see some slightly breezy conditions later in the day as well as that front approaches. So we do have that yellow risk once again for that wind advisory criteria. That's going to wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. to take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.